I think we are live. Let's see. How's the sound going? Yeah, the sound is working fine. So we can start. So my name is Hightech, of course, for those that do not know. And on these live streams on my channel, I talk about what just happened today in the cryptocurrency market, what I think about it regarding 11 years of my experience here. And in between the lines, I explain what high-tech meme coin is and why you might be interested. So Jesus is king, and let's start. Let's take a look what we've got. So the title of this live stream is Bitcoin is pumping because it started to pump just now, just before I decided to live stream. I live stream twice a day. I already have done one live stream today. No, it was actually yesterday, already yesterday. But to me it was today because I haven't gone to bed yet. So yeah, exactly according to my expectations. As you know, I mean, those that have watched my previous live streams know very well, I totally do not expect Bitcoin to go down in any foreseeable future, or I completely do not, let's say, see it aggressively falling from here, as some people, claim that is probably going to be the case. Like, for example, James Wynn, right? I mean, that guy, he still insists, even though, I mean, how bad his short is going. I think it's going really, really bad by now. His- It went really, really bad. Okay, so he's down to $2,500. Just literally like 30 minutes ago, it was around eight, I think. Yeah, I mean, here it's actually here. No. Oh, so he added equity. Oh, I'm a little bit too tired to understand what I'm looking at right now. Hold a second. This is that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now it makes sense. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now it makes sense. Yeah. So this guy, yeah, he loses short after short after short, and it will continue to be like that if you don't know. Oh, I think I forgot to. Oh, okay. It's correct here. And what about it here? I think it should be correct, guys. If you watch me live right now, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. So, yeah, I think Bitcoin will continue to do this, exactly this. I'll be blown away if we don't see 150K this year, maybe even this month. It should not come as a surprise to you. If it does, then what can I what can I tell you? It's just, just watch the wrong people. And altcoins, they just must go absolutely ballistic. I mean, after the biggest sell-off literally in the history of this market. I mean, how do you expect it just to stay down? This is not how it works, right? Because this market, it moves from one extreme to another. So it comes from maximum overbought to maximum oversold, and back and forth, exactly like that. So, you know, when you look at the chart and you actually inverse it, it looks like it actually does the same, right? It's just in what else? Cannot flip it anymore. Okay, now it's just in bear markets, it does aggressively the opposite what it usually does in bull markets, right? So, once you realize that, it's actually pretty simple to kind of, put right lenses, to have correct perspective when you are trying to guess about what is actually coming, right, at your portfolio. So yeah, right now, extremely unlikely altcoins will not really. Very, very unlikely. I don't really imagine what will have to happen in order for altcoins not to have a major reaction rally, which in this case is going to be at least a cycle high. A cycle high. I mean, especially when we look at other, because me, I consider only other chart when it comes to altcoins. I know, some people look at total three. Total three is garbage in my opinion, because it includes way too many large caps that just distort the picture. I mean, others chart is already distorted, so total three is like literally on another level of distortion. So in terms of total, sorry, on other chart, when we look at the daily, maybe it's even better to look at the weekly. As you see, we have not done yet an all-time high this cycle, right? So from where we are currently standing, from here, let's say more or less to all-time high, it's around 90%. So probably we'll, overshoot it and add, I don't know, 30, 40, 50% on top of it. It should not come as a surprise, right? So yeah, just prepare for it. I mean, I hope you're at least partially allocated in the market. Airdrop early. AE says, "Let's go." Morning, sir. Morning. I mean, to me, it's actually. I mean, it is morning where I'm at, but I'm about to hit the bed right after I finish this one. So yeah, I just realized one thing about Bitcoin dominance, because I was live streaming on my Polish channel, which is my main YouTube channel, the big one. This one is still very tiny. Although I expect it to outgrow, I grow my Polish YouTube channel sometime soon. So the thing I actually have noticed, I did not point out several hours ago, is that when we go over to Heiken Nashi candles on Bitcoin dominance, as you see, we are in a quite a consistent downtrend from this local peak, local high, and we are walking through this line of support. This uptrending line of support, and this uptrend has not behaved like this until just now, right? Because here we stayed in a very decent, let's say, distant kind of bodies. They stayed in a very, let's say, secure distance from it, and now we are actually walking through it. So keeping one red daily after another, and actually we keep adding, we keep adding one red daily after another, and that's really good. That's really good. I mean, for those that are mainly allocated in altcoins, that does not mean Bitcoin, I don't know, will roll over or anything like that. Highly likely not, but it means, most probably, it means that altcoins are finally about to outperform Bitcoin, something that we have not seen this cycle yet, right? And everyone was waiting for it. Everyone is waiting for it, and we have not seen it happening yet. And it's something that must happen. It literally must happen. At some moment, capital rotation will kick in, and at least part of that gains that were already made on Bitcoin market will have to rotate into altcoin market. And since altcoin market is so tiny, it will spark a huge bubble. So looks like it's just about time. On top of it, SPYX, which is tokenized version of SPY, which is a trust fund reflecting S&P 500, is doing quite well. And as you probably already know, watching my content, this tokenized version of stock reflects very well the sentiment on TradFi side when TradFi is not trading. So since this one is climbing up, it means probably tomorrow we are going to get a very good opening. And if we get a good opening, that, you know, that definitely is not in opposition to what we want, right? When we want the crypto market to keep railing, to keep growing, and TradFi has that ability to spoil the fun, right? To make us, to make us have pullbacks. I don't know, some choppy price action, or even some, I don't know, mini crashes or things of that sort. So here, so far so good. So far it's looking very good, very optimistic, and seems like crypto tomorrow is going to have clear sky. Which in these circumstances, how other chart looks, because it's like literally abandoning, is waving goodbye to this confluence of resistance that we had here. I've been talking about. We are distancing ourselves from it, and the further away we are, the more it will be fueling up, FOMO and further growth. So yeah, this is really good news, guys. This is really good news. By the way, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. If you like, I don't know, this format, if you're vibing with me, I live stream at least twice a day. I mean, I try to live stream twice a day. Sometimes I live stream even thrice a day. So I think it's worth it. And on top of that, I have something very special to offer here, because I promote only one project on this show, which is High Tech, my meme coin, and it will stay that way. So that means this one indirectly is a stock market of my social media, right? So I don't think anyone, as any other influencer, has given you option to kind of invest in his own or her own YouTube channel. So this one is, let's say, a gateway, investment gateway for it. And you will find a link to it in the description section of this live stream. And also in the live chat, I also pasted in the live chat a link to this liquidity pool on Radium. So exactly, this chart here. And there you can also acquire it before exchanges will, because I'm contacting exchanges for partnerships. So at some point, and I know for a fact they are thinking about it, because I'm talking to a few, and they did not straight up tell me no. They did not straight up tell me no. They said it's actually quite interesting, and they are talking with their finance departments about can they do it the way I want them to do it. So I think many interesting things are coming to this story here. So yeah, I think this week is going to bring many beautiful things, and yeah, James Wynn will get liquidated above any doubt. That's why you should never, copy trade whales, because they lose money left and right, same as everybody else. You trade leverage, you will end up losing money. Let me tell you, there is no really a way of winning it long term on futures market. At best, you can stay afloat for some time, maybe have a one lucky streak, and after a while, just give it all back, and together with your last shirt. So not a good business, definitely. Hemswin says, what is he saying? Due to BTC going into a mini bear. Okay, so now we are pumping, and he says this is a mini bear. I think, yeah, maybe the mistake he has guilty of is that he literally has done this, and he did not realize that he inverted the chart, because it makes literally zero sense what he's writing here. Due to BTC going into a mini bear, I have decided with the board and my majority vote, we have collectively decided to reduce James Win monthly subscription fees down from only 99 per month to 42 per month. For what? Like subscription for what? Like for inverse indication? Maybe. Maybe that's why people pay for it, because they say this guy is always wrong. He's like literally 100% wrong. So I'm going to subscribe to his X and have information firsthand. What is he doing? Is he longing or shorting? And whatever he does, I will do the opposite. I think that's the value people find in it, because I cannot imagine any other. Let's take a look what we've got on X in the meantime. How is space reacting to what's going on? Bitcoin archive already realized $107,000 per Bitcoin. Yeah, on Binance we also went above 107. And what about altcoins? How those are reacting? Yeah, pretty green as you see. Fed went plus 6% in just 1 hour. Let me check Fed, because I actually trade. I mean, my systems trade Fed. So that gives me curiosity. Okay. All right, it's doing well, plus almost 50% in profit. I like it. What else? What else? What else I've got here? The rest is with very, very tiny numbers, very small profits. Oh, well, if the mood stays like this, then probably this will unfold into dozens of percents today. That's very, very well possible. I think market this week will just stay explosive. It will just stay explosive. It will have a little bit of pullbacks and then aggressive moves up. Then a little bit of pullbacks, aggressive moves up. So yeah. Guys, if you have any questions, of course, ask me in the live chat. I'm checking a new location for my live streams today. I'm live streaming for Hong Kong. Usually I was live streaming from Miami. I think I've done enough of testing, so now I'm live streaming for Hong Kong, and let's see how much love I get. I mean, the more love I get at given location, the more I will stay there, or maybe even I will stay there permanently. It all depends what kind of engagement I will receive from the crowd. But it's looking really good. It's looking really, really good. I like what I see. And how about liquidations? Let's review this one here. 71 million on Bitcoin, 30 million in longs, 40 million in shorts. I was expecting to be a little bit higher, but yeah, better than nothing. Better than nothing. Things can be popping up here. Some of those coins can literally explode any some of those coins can explode any moment. How about daily? Daily, Uniswap is having a really good day. Sushi a little bit of a good day. IOTX is not bad. I also have a trade in IOTX, but that trade is not very big yet. Plus 9%. Yeah, so my entry was here. So far, plus 9%. But I like how exhausted this chart is. This is one of the most exhausted charts I've seen here, especially in this context. It looks really, really, really heavily oversold, very punished. I don't know what IOTX text is. I have no idea. Maybe once in the past I knew it, but I totally do not remember it. But yeah, if anyone was seeing it here, I do not. I definitely do not envy them. That had to be a really bad time. But yeah, I think now you can consider throwing a little bit of dust at this one here, and there is a thick chance it will earn you some money literally this month. So you will not have to wait for too long. So yeah. Okay, guys, I just wanted to make a quick one. So I'm going to wrap it up right now. Share, like, and subscribe. Okay, if you like this format, if you I don't know, vibing with me, if you like my I don't know, type of expertise, class of expertise, then subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I will try to live stream twice a day, sometimes even thrice a day. So yeah, we can meet here. So thank you guys for your time and see you soon. Cheers.